I see a lot of simulation to what I never went against Chip Kelly, but I saw a lot of simulation that Scott Frost and them ran with Mark Helfrich as the head coach when he was doing a good job there at Oregon. So I do see a lot of similarities.
Are you preparing for both quarterbacks?
Yeah, we're looking to be ready for whichever quarterback comes out. The little bit we saw 3 play, they ran a lot of the same things. 7 was running around a little bit more in the pocket than 3 did. But we've seen him before. He beat us when he was at Michigan. He's a good player. He's a good, strong arm and can really throw the ball downfield well.
When you watch UCLA, I know they're 0-3, but what do you see on it that says, okay,
well,
wow, they're actually pretty good?
They played a really good schedule. They've played 3 really good teams, they're the most athletic team we've played this year, so they're athletes on the field and being able to make plays. They've had to play with a true freshman quarterback, which is really hard to do. So I expect them to be really good and expect them to be able to make plays. It's going to be a hard contest for us.
You went down last week, practice down there. Was there anything else you did differently with the bye week this year compared to previous years?
Yeah, I practiced later in the week, gave them the beginning of the week off, and then practiced later in the week. So we went Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I used to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, give them Friday, Saturday off. But we just went and practiced later. Thought it was good the way we did it. We did a lot of the ones against the ones a lot, and the twos against the twos, and try to keep the speed of the game going. We did more of that than we have in the past, and so hopefully that'll keep the speed of the game going for us, because it's going to have to, because they're quick and they play at a quick tempo, and on offense especially. Defensively, they have some really good pass rushers. They got excellent corners, so they're a talented team.
You had some key guys with bumps and bruises going into the bye. Do you feel like that really helped you guys? And
yeah, it did. I think it did help us. A bye. You'd like to have a bye every 3 weeks if you want to tell the truth, especially it's a physical game. But now we got 9 regular season games in a row, and hopefully a few more after that. So we just got to keep pushing.
You guys obviously played, I think, 11 games last year before the bye. A couple years ago it was 13 weeks in a row. So you have experience doing this, but do you feel like this team's ready for the grind of 9 in a row?
Yeah, I do. I think I like this much better than the 12th game of the 12th week to have a bye. To me, that they just say not have a bye, just play. I mean, by that time. But this is a good fit for it, especially kind of breaks up the preseason and the Pac-12, and I like that. I really do. I think our guys have liked it, and hopefully we'll come out and play well Friday night.
Anything jump out at you as you watch some football on your couch this weekend?
Yeah, one of the things I do when I watch football is I always try to put myself in the different situations that happen before half and the game. I even have my chart there sometimes with me and look at it. Coaches and I, we text back and forth at times. We kind of do that. And then it's kind of fun to be able to get up and go to the refrigerator and get some ice cream or something and not have to worry about the stress of it. Yeah, exactly. So that was good. I thought there was some excellent games in the Pac-12. And it was some of them were really fun to watch. So that was good.
Did you watch Stanford, Oregon, even though you don't play either of those teams?
Oh, yeah, I watched it for sure. I thought that was a heck of a game. The one thing I liked about the Stanford-Oregon game is it was a great game, but I didn't have to get on a plane and go back. I could just go get in my bed and go to sleep.
When you see something like that fumble late in the Oregon game, is that something you bring up with the team with random occurrences that happen?
Yeah, we watch different games during the season at like the parts of the games and say, hey, this is what we're talking about. Here's how we explain. That young man was running really hard. It was just very unfortunate that he fumbled the ball. He's a really good player. 34. I mean, he made one move there. He hit that secondary. He had like afterburners on. So I thought he was a heck of a player. He's a young kid. He'll learn from that. It's a hard one to learn from, but that's something you talk to your guys about and try to preach to them.
A lot was talked about the kickoff rule coming into the season. I haven't really seen it come into play much. It's not worse than the Notre Dame.
Yeah, there's been some teams fair catching it, to different things. And, we're preparing for next year. We'll kind of do a little bit what the NFL's doing, and I think after a year of getting a feel for it, there'll be some understanding from the NFL and some of the things that we're doing. I still think it's going to come in. It's come into play a few times. I think if a team's if they're kicking it off and they're kicking it high and they're covering, you can't get the ball out past the 15, you might as well fair catch them, So I think that's playing more into the role of field position than you think as the year goes on.
What have you seen from Terrence Lane's development, both when he got here and here recently?
Terrence, number one, he's gotten bigger, and number two, he's really learning how to play every down and understanding it. He's getting better each game. He's getting better each practice. He's an excellent pass rusher inside. He's starting to learn some pass rush moves better, understand leverage of the lineman on him, and he'll just keep getting better and better as it goes. I'm pleased with Terrence, and I think he's going to be a heck of a player.
Thanks,
All right, thanks guys, appreciate it.